Good evening. My name is Dave Morrison. I'm the manager of the Camden Opera House, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to Songs for Hope, a songwriter showcase to benefit New Hope for Women. We're grateful to be a part of this wonderful community, and we're always happy to partner with other Mid-Coast organizations. Tonight, we want to shine a light on New Hope for Women and the important work that they do. This evening, you will enjoy three accomplished singer-songwriters, all of whom have graced our stage before: Cotter, Emilia, Dahlin, and Sara, Hallie, Richardson. I want to thank our sponsors, the Captain Swift Inn, our friends at 40 Paper Bistro and Bar, and John Steele Photography. We couldn't have brought you this show without their generosity. Please make a donation to New Hope for Women. You can do that on their website at newhopeforwomen.org. Let's begin. Music critic Michael Dougherty wrote, "Something about Caroline Cotter's voice is capable of easing tensions and making us feel that perhaps things aren't as horrible as they seem to be," which right about now sounds like a wonderful gift to all of us. Please welcome Caroline Cotter.
Thanks, Dave. Here's a travel song for you. Be in Atlanta, then Savannah, I'll be coming your way. Seaside is calling when winter is drawing in, I'll be coming your way. And over in Arkansas, after the Ozarks thaw, moving from night into day. You can hold up in Birmingham, I've got a feeling that I'll be coming your way. Stop in the bayou and I will come find you, yes, I'll be coming your way. Maybe it's Jackson where you'll be relaxing and I'll be coming your way. Drive to Austin, I'm yours to get lost in, whenever you've got the time. And I'm on the move, I know you've got it too, I'll be coming your way. Find me somewhere out on the road. Take me into your heart and into your home. Well, I've got a plan and you've got a hand to hold. I'll be coming your way. I'll pay for gas if you make me laugh. I'll be coming your way. Across the desert, there's arches and canyons explaining the meaning of time. And don't ask me why, because I cannot lie to you. I'll be coming your way. Find me somewhere out on the road. Take me into your heart and into your home. And if this doesn't last, as all things shall pass, I'll be coming your way. Say you up and leave and you go home to freeze, I'll be coming your way. We'll give it a month or two, after the winter's through, we'll know the meaning of time. Don't ask me why, because I cannot lie to you. I'll be coming your way. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks a lot. It's really fun to be here. This is really so lovely. Thanks, Dave, for putting this all together. Thanks, Juniper, for putting this all together. Thanks, Sara and Emilia, for being here with me, and for New Hope for Women. This is just such a meaningful evening, and I'm so grateful to be part of it. Thank you. I have been grounded, as we all have, for the past 6 months, but I used to travel, and that's a nice reminder of that traveling I used to do. This next song is another reminder. I went to Prague once upon a time and met a woman there who inspired this next song. This is for her and for her daughter. It's called Antonia. Sanguine and sublime, from the tick to the chime, fingers and toes wrapped in lace, fur coats frost and freeze, little hands, little knees, soot from the fire on your face, and you drag your brush through ashes and dust, painting your fire escape, and cries turned to screams. I was small, he was mean, soot from the fire on my face, Antonia, I am craving your love. Paint me a picture in gray. Antonia, I am craving your love. I'll see you in Paris someday. Ooh, the blood intertwines with hope like a vine, turning this home to a cage. In the green it grows thick, so strong, so quick. There's so many things I could say. Antonia, I am craving your love. Paint me a picture in gray. Antonia, I am craving your love. I'll see you in Paris someday. And when you find a new home in the belly of a poem, deep in bohemian fame, I'm in the gold leaf, in the wool where you sleep, in the steel and the stone and the clay. Antonia, I am craving your love. Paint me a picture in gray. Antonia, I am craving your love. I'll see you in Paris someday. I'll see you in Paris someday. Thanks a lot. And This is almost like a call and response. I like to think of this as the response, or maybe the call to that other song. This is called Hey Mama. Hey Mama, it's alright to cry. It's alright to cry when he's gone. Hey Mama, it's alright to cry. It's alright to cry when he's gone. But you came and you woke me up, filled my head with the pain and the mystery of words unsaid. No, please don't go. I heard him leave, but I'm still too young, and I don't know what to believe. Hey Mama, it's alright to lie. It's alright to lie when he's gone. Hey Mama, lie right by my side. Lie right by my side when he's gone. And you knew, Hey Mama, give yourself a try. Give yourself a try. Hey Mama, give yourself a try. Give yourself a try. Thank you. I'm sitting in this room with two other songwriters, and I'm so excited to hear them play this evening. And Emilia and I, well, Emilia invited me about a year and a half ago to join a songwriting group, which was the first time that I'd ever done anything like that, to be accountable to writing a song. Well, this was the invitation, to write a song a week for 6 weeks. I was terrified and said, no, thank you. And then realized that I should probably say yes, so I said yes. And it was a challenge, and I learned about myself some things that maybe I already knew, like I am a wildly talented procrastinator. It's something that I already knew about myself, but it was a nice reminder, I guess. Every Wednesday, we were supposed to write a song, or we were supposed to hand in our songs that we were working on all week. That was the point. And every Tuesday night, I would start writing my song. And then it got worse, and as time went by, I was starting to write my song on Wednesday, and I was like, Wednesday at midnight? Is that right? Wednesday at midnight, right? And then, sure enough, as the weeks went by, I just missed the deadline and handed in this song on a Thursday. This is called Don't Wait. Don't wait for the sun to rise to get out of bed. Don't wait for money to get you ahead. Don't wait for praise to feel proud and strong. Don't wait for true love to feel you belong. Don't wait for spring to send a bloom. Don't wait for the muse to write a tune. Don't wait for life to really stars to put on a show. Don't wait for the wounds to take their time. Don't wait, it starts when you make up your mind. Don't wait, it starts when you make up your mind. Thanks a lot. I never know when it's okay to go to sleep. Have I done enough? Have I done enough? There's an aching, someone is tugging at my sleeve. Have I done enough? Have I done enough? And will tomorrow be a better day? When will enough be okay? As the fire dies and this last breath escapes, then will enough be okay? I never know when it's okay to turn my cheek. Have I done enough? Have I done enough? There's a call for justice, a louder call for peace. Have I done enough? Have I done enough? And will tomorrow be a better day? When will enough be okay? As the fire dies and this last breath escapes, then will enough be okay? How do I know when it's the time to bite my tongue? Have I done enough? Break the silence, then will we have one? Have I done enough? Have I done enough? And will tomorrow be a better day? When will enough be okay? As the fire dies and this last breath escapes, then will enough be okay? When will enough be okay? Thank you. I'm going to finish with an a cappella tune. So we have a couple singers in the house, and if you feel comfy and you're very far away from each other, so this feels probably just great. I'm going to sing a few lines. I'll do this. That's your cue to listen. When I do that, please repeat what you've just heard, and you at home as well. You can sing your heart out. Thanks again for having me. This has been lovely. This is called I Am Satisfied. I am a seagull rolling over these waves. Don't have to be pretty, don't have to be brave. Just fixed on the open with soft and clear eyes. I'll float on the ocean, I am satisfied. I'll float on the ocean, I am satisfied. I am a clover sprinkled in dew, surrounded by flowers and blades of grass too. Don't have to be lucky, I've realized I'll float in the middle and I am satisfied. I'll float in the middle and I am satisfied. I am a pebble, I rest in the sand, in the depths of the dirt or the palm of your hand. I'm perfect in shape, and I'm perfect in size. I'm part of this earth, and I am satisfied. I'm part of this earth, and I am satisfied. I am a seeker, a lover of life. I honor my body, my spirit, my mind. Surrounded in peace, I rest my eyes. My song keeps me warm and I am satisfied. My song keeps me warm and I am satisfied. My song keeps me warm and I am satisfied. My song keeps me warm and I am satisfied. Thank you for singing. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful evening.
Greetings from New Hope for Women, Midcoast Maine's only domestic violence resource center. I'm Executive Director Rebecca Paredes and want to extend a sincere welcome to everyone who is listening tonight. We are so excited to be pairing with Maine women singer-songwriters Caroline Cotter, Emilia Dahlin, and Sara Hallie Richardson. Hope is defined as the expectation that something is going to happen, and we know that good music is going to happen this evening. We believe that singer-songwriters and domestic violence resource centers have something in common. We have both been hit hard by the pandemic, making it challenging, but not impossible, to effectively do what we love. We've had to be creative and embrace new options for serving others, and we know that the wake of the pandemic will continue to affect us for the foreseeable future. We also know that with challenging times come fresh ideas, innovation, and collaborations such as tonight's performance. It is our hope that you will welcome Caroline, Emilia, and Sara to the stage for this free performance. For those comfortably able, we also ask that you consider a donation to New Hope for Women's work to support victims of domestic violence, dating violence, and stalking. Donations may be made at newhopeforwomen.org or by postal mail to New Hope for Women, P.O. Box A, Rockland, Maine, 04841. Again, that's newhopeforwomen.org or P.O. Box A, Rockland, Maine, 04841. You'll hear more about New Hope for Women at the break. For now, please enjoy the music of Caroline Cotter, Emilia Dahlin, and Sara Hallie Richardson.
Our next artist is a teacher, collaborator, and an award-winning singer and songwriter who's toured North and South America and Europe, and tonight is here in Camden. Please welcome Emilia Dahlin.
So I decided to do my first song about fear. And this is an emotion which I feel like so much of we're feeling in such an intense ways right now. And I think if we take it and examine it, we have the opportunity to transform it. And I feel like that is what part of what our personal work is right now, and this is also what the work of New Hope for Women also does. So this is called Fear Itself. And my guitar can come down a little bit in the monitor, thanks. Oh, fear, how you rattle around in my head. Can't seem to stop considering all the things in this world that I dread. Oh, fear, how I love to entertain you. Come in for a cup of tea and leave me full of anxiety. Sometimes you are a mountain lion, poised and ready to strike. Other days a tidal wave, rolling and tumbling with all of your might. And other days your fire's burning, and sometimes you're the dark. But I fear I'm never losing you. All I have to fear is you, I'm told. Through times of deep uncertainty, you are brash and you are bold. Whoa, fear, quiet the mind, steady the breath. When the world is pressing on you, sometimes you lurk around the corner, waiting to strike and attack. Are there days you're famine, and sometimes a car crash? Some days you're age and loneliness, and other days you are in love. But I fear I'm never losing you. The specter haunting the halls of the mind, stealthily creeping, suffocating like a vine. To the child who is hungry, to the family that's war-torn, you're the salt in the wounds you comb and know so many forms. When scarcity is squeezing like it seeks the last bit of your breath, don't forget your power. Transformation comes from death, and to a heart that's courageous, to a spirit that is strong. We won't believe the propaganda, no, we can't be strung along. You keep your distance. Oh. Oh, fear, how you rattle around in my head. Can't seem to stop considering all the things in this world that I dread. Oh, fear, how I love to entertain you. Come in for a cup of tea and leave me full of anxiety. I fear I'm never losing you. Thanks so much. How about another round of applause for Caroline? You can do that at home. We're just all going to pretend that we're in the same room together. And I can feel you. I can feel you out there through the screen. It's such a joy to play in this room, in this space, and I hope you can feel that out there and at home. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play, this is an older tune of mine, but I've been playing it more often. It was written after travels to El Salvador, and I met so many people on that trip who either had family currently in the States or had at some point to help support their family at home after Civil War and the ravages of natural disasters. And I was really struck by how, just thinking, that could have been me. And the place that you're born, the country, the house, the street that you're born into can determine so much about the privileges or challenges that you'll have. So this one's called Sad Affair. And I think I'm playing it more these days because it's just feeling relevant to rhetoric around there around immigration and how people are coming to try and find a new, better life. Maria, her youngest, only 2, exhausted all her options, there was nothing she could do. When she left, she said, "Be good and please don't cry." His tears welled in her eyes, and she said, "Remember, Mama loves you. Brush your teeth and study hard. I am off to make us a better life, even if we must be apart, we must be apart." All quiet and still, coyotes cross the border in the early morning chill. Bodies pressed tightly in the back, while hope was taking over her fear. And now the world has served her a sober pill, and does so every day. And somewhere, someone with golden fingers will exclaim, "How lovely and so nice, how lovely and so nice." Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's a sad affair when latitude and longitude hold you in despair. Oh, it's a sad affair when the grief you're breathing daily so much thicker than the air. Manuel, so honest and strong, took a job that promised more, not sensing what was wrong. Taken far away, his heart fell as his fate came clear into view. And now his back is bent from the weight of earth he carries every day. And somewhere, someone with golden fingers will exclaim, "How lovely and so nice, how lovely and so nice." Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a sad affair when latitude and longitude hold you in despair. Oh, it's a sad affair when the grief you're breathing daily so much thicker than the air. Oh, it's a sad affair when latitude and longitude hold you in despair. Oh, it's a sad affair when the grief you're breathing daily so much thicker than the air. Thanks. All right. So despite all that's happening around us, I feel like, especially here in Maine, we are lucky and to have so much natural wealth, I guess. I think that's how I feel sometimes, wealthy. And this is about that kind of connection and the healing that can be found in our wet, watery woods and in our oceans and in the nighttime when all is quiet. This is called The Wee Hours. I'm deciding to change. Just listen to the story that midnight has to tell. It whispers through the spruces and across the dell. Hear the sound of sparrows breathing, nested high up in the eaves. An owl points a question on the quiet summer breeze. This is the balm to soothe the worried soul. This is the medicine you need to make it through. Breathe in the calm the night offers you. In the wee hours. Find music in the grasses as they stretch with morning dew, bathed in dappled starlight of a silver muted hue. Feel the roots beneath you stretching and imagine you're entwined. It's here the disbeliever comes to wed with the divine. This is the balm to soothe the worried soul. This is the medicine you need to wake it through. Breathe in the calm the night offers you. In the wee hours. All around you was a silence that could never be ignored. Lay down all the pieces that are battered, bruised, and sore. This is the balm to soothe the worried soul. This is the medicine you need to make it through. Breathe in the calm the night offers you. In the wee hours. In the wee hours. In the wee. All right. There was a time, a long period of time, where I didn't write love songs, and I just felt like everybody's doing that. There are too many of those, and I don't know, not jaded, but I'm done with that, and writing love songs again, because darn it, we all need more love in any way we can get it. So this one's called Love, Love, Love. And I was thinking about kind of the 3 different ways that love can manifest for us. Sky clear, sun-kissed, full of the splendor and show. Birds dive, gulls cry, waves engulf and flow. Fish glide, fish eye, azure colors the sea. Beauty, boundless and brazen as far as you can't see. Sweet grass fills our mouths and fills our chest with light. All the world is a wonder, and then you know that you belong. And again you fall in love, 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 love. All at once it all is a love, 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 love. Arms hold, ribs fill full with the feeling of warm. Sweet sighs, lullabies, rocking late in the night. All you knew before has changed before your eyes. Deep knowledge steers you now, all to your surprise. Time moves faster, slips by with increasing speed. Don't just mourn the moment, just be still and breathe. And again you fall in love, 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 love. All at once it all is love, 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 love. Think back to a simpler time when we weren't bound with complexities that tie and bind us all so tightly. Just breathe, know this is your gift to give yourself and the world. It's all we have to give. And again you'll fall in love, 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 love. All at once we all are love, 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 love. Da 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 da. Lip sip, lovely breath, temperatures rise. Arms hold, ribs feel full with the feeling of warm. Arms hold, the ribs feel full with the feeling of warm. The scent imperceptible tells you it's just what you want. Time moves faster, slips by with increasing speed. Don't just mourn the moment, just be still and breathe. And again you fall in love, 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 love. All at once we all are love, 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 love. And again we all are love, 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 love. And again you fall in love, 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 love. Thanks. All right. So this last song was inspired by time spent in Brazil and Sao Paulo with friends who are musicians and activists using music to really change their neighborhood, which was pretty dangerous at one time. And they were part of that swell of change and really inspired me to come back and do more of that work in my own community, really using music off the stage to try and create community and understanding and connection. Their band is called Poesia Samba Soul, Poetry, Samba, and Soul. And they reminded me of the hummingbirds, which would flit around the favela, which was cement as far as the eye could see, cement and bricks. But flowers would kind of break out of the cement in different places, and the hummingbirds would flit around and find that sweetness, that nectar, and that's what I felt like they were doing, and that's what I felt like they were inspiring me to do. So the other thing that kind of personified or was the metaphor for that transcendence was the children that would also fly kites, and that was their way of overcoming their physical bounds. So this one's called Beija-Flor, and I'm so grateful to be here tonight. Thank you to Dave and Juniper, New Hope for Women and the Camden Opera House for having us. Oh, Beija-Flor, you transcend and no one can take the levity which you defend. So if you believe that you'd ever fly, now no one can take the gravity which you defy. Where houses stack like dominoes and alleys know the secrets that no one else knows. And thick in the air, competing with the sun, hangs a cloud of despair. The city swells and swallows you whole, but you won't be eaten alive. It's not your time to go. Just like a kite, you transcend. When the wind gusts, you sway and bend. The harder it blows, the higher you go. Just like a kite, you transcend. Taking matters in your own hands, standing in the face of so many fears. People say it can't be done, undoing what's been done through all of those years. But what you perceive will be revealed when you follow the path inside that only you feel. Oh, beija-flor que transcender, ninguém rouba a veza que defender. Descerá quando não podia roubar. Ninguém desvia a gravidade que tomar. Oh, beija-flor que transcender, contabral, enverga e você balançar. Quanto mais sopra no alto flutuar como uma pipa. No, como uma pipa. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Sara, Hallie, Richardson up next.
The pandemic and stay-at-home mandate effectively incarcerated victims of domestic violence with their abusers. Jails released inmates early, and courts set bail at historically low levels to ease overcrowding. Victims had little notice that their abusers were free. Good evening, I'm Rebecca Paredes, Executive Director at New Hope for Women, Midcoast Maine's only domestic violence resource center. We provide advocacy, prevention, and education services to Saginaw, Lincoln, Knox, and Waldo counties. We offer a 24/7 helpline, legal assistance, hospital accompaniment, emergency sheltering, transitional housing, community trainings, and education for students in over 80 schools. Like many businesses, the pandemic has forced us to find new and creative ways to work effectively. In addition to our 24/7 helpline, we implemented a chat service, another remote means by which to contact an advocate. This is critical for those who fear retaliation from a nearby abuser. From April through July of 2019, our agency received 448 helpline calls. This increased to 539 in 2020. During the same period in 2019, we received 130 contacts via electronic means. This year, we received 469. New Hope for Women is one of 9 domestic violence resource centers in Maine, and the only one without a shelter. Typically, our agency provides short-term sheltering then assist victims with long-term options as needed. With shelters full or limiting intakes due to concerns with the virus, we quickly paired with area inns, cabins, and hotels to provide long-term sheltering, while also providing area lodging sites with much-needed income. From April through July of 2019, we provided 43 shelter nights. During the same period this year, we provided 1,513. Times of crisis like the pandemic often exacerbate an already abusive environment. Incidents of domestic violence increase in both number and intensity and further jeopardize the physical and emotional well-being of thousands. It starts in the home and moves into the lives of children, the workplace, and our communities. In the wake of the pandemic, our clients require even greater assistance. Home isn't a safe place for everyone. I'm Rebecca Paredes, Executive Director of New Hope for Women. Our helpline is available at 1-800-522-3304. And again, donations can be made at newhopeforwomen.org or P.O. Box A, Rockland, Maine, 04841. Thank you for joining us tonight, and a special thanks to Camden Opera House for hosting. We hope you enjoy the rest of this evening's performance.
Our final performer is an acclaimed singer and composer. The Portland Phoenix compared her voice to an icicle, so crystalline and sharp, but I think you'll find there's great warmth and richness as well. Please welcome Sara Hallie Richardson.
I am standing in the dark, calling out your name in hopes that you can hear me from the park. You don't know me, I don't know you, but what is clear is when I call you, I can feel you drawing near. We both share a family line. You're my grandfather's mother, and you were a singer in your time. And now I need you, 'cause I know you've watched me try to make this my living when I don't even know why. And who'd have thought that after all these years I'm writing you this song and asking for your help in return all along. It is yours, it is mine, Rachel. And now it's time. It's our time, Rachel. A woman told me you arrived to make sure that I knew you were watching from the other side. And now I'm ready, I am waiting for a sign. Don't forget that this is yours as much as it is mine. And who'd have thought that after all these years I'm writing you this song and asking for your help in return all along. It is yours, it is mine, Rachel. And now it's time. It's our time, Rachel. Ooh, 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 ooh. And who'd have thought that after all these years I'm writing you this song and asking for your help in return all along. It is yours, it is mine, Rachel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That was a song from my great-grandmother, Rachel. Happy New Year, Rachel. I was told once that I couldn't write songs with people's names in them because they weren't publishable or something, or if there's a name, then it's like directed at somebody. But I have Sandy, Rita, Rachel, Andrew. I've written so many songs about people. And why not? They're so interesting. The people. This is a song I wrote, and it's, I don't know, it tends to be my anthem these days. It's called Carry On. Tidal wave knocks me down, rushing all around. You carry on, you carry on, you carry on, you carry on. Like a wind swept storm sand in your eyes again. You carry on, you carry on, you carry on, you carry on. Like the west wind blows through the willows, like the redwood tree, you will always be. You, oh you, nothing more that you have left to do. You carry on, 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 you carry on. Thank you. Emilia, one thing that I always, when I was a child and wanting to be a songwriter, one of the coolest things I thought that a songwriter did was like tune and talk at the same time. So they would just be like, awesome. Today I had eggs and bacon for breakfast. It's one of the hardest things. I can't do it. Anyway, I was really impressed. Turns out you can be a singer-songwriter without doing it, but I'll perfect it someday. So social media has been it's been a thing for me recently. I think it's an incredible tool for movements such as Black Lives Matter and revolutions. But for me personally, just call me. That's how I like to communicate these days. I think especially when we're kind of forced to pause, I have
far more interest in speaking with people one-on-one because I guess I'm craving community. Anyways, this is all to say that I recently, I haven't shared this on social media, but I'm sharing it on this live stream. First, you heard it here first. I got engaged in May. And I'm getting married in 3 weeks. So I wrote this song, and it's really the only time I can play it before I'm married, and the timeline's off. So I'm performing it tonight. Met you one night after a show. I knew I liked you right at hello. We talked about life in California. How'd I go so long without knowing you? I'm used to taking it real slow, but baby, when you know, you know. We built our house on love and flowers, where I can sing and you can talk for hours. You'll always have laughter with a girl like me, and with a cook like you, we'll never go hungry. Oh. What better time than a quarantine to mean what you say and say what you mean? So let's take this as far as we can carry. You're gonna be the man that I marry. Ooh, ooh, oh. Thank you. That song's called Dusty, after my fiance, Dusty. It's another name. See? This next song is a cover by Anais Mitchell. And I relate to this song a lot. It kind of goes with the song I just wrote. Sometimes my Venus is in Leo, and for those who might not know what that means, it just means that I love real big, and so, I cry a lot. And so this song speaks to me. When I think about dying, I think about children, and when I think about children, I think about you. And when I think about you, I feel like crying for my youth. And when I think of my youth, I think about freedom. And when I think of my freedom, I feel so alone. And when I feel lonely, I want you to hold me. Hold me in your arms. And when I think of your arms, I think about sleeping like a baby all through the night. And when I think of the night, I feel like weeping for my life. And when I think of my life, I wanna be with you, shoulder to shoulder, when we're waking up. And when we're waking up, and we're one day older, and we're making love. And when we're making love, I think about children, and then I think about dying, lying in your arms. So you wanna know why I'm crying? Now you know. Thank you. Thank you, Dave Morrison, for putting this together. Thank you, Juniper, so much for doing sound. Thank you to the Camden Opera House. Please consider donating to New Hope for Women. Hopefully, there's something about new hope. I just want there to be hope all the time and not have it be new, but I'm glad that there's a program that's creating hope for women. This song is called The Best We Can, and I wrote it, and it was more of a way of saying we're human, we're just doing the best we can. In times like this, I think maybe we can be creative in getting a little bit better. And so you can do that by voting. Please vote. And yeah, it's Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. Good health, happiness, all the wonderful things in life to you all. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I've always judged a book by its cover, always felt not that I blame them, I just couldn't see past the cloud of imperfection and insecurity. So I moved out west to escape my demons. Tried to leave them behind by moving home. That's the thing about demons, they will follow you wherever you roam. Oh, if you try to say there's no doubt in your mind, then I'd have to question dozens of times where we spoke at a turn, made our mistakes, then we shame ourselves. We bend till we break, so I moved out west to escape my demons. Tried to leave them behind by moving home. That's the thing about demons, they will follow you wherever you roam. Who are we but just people? We live till we rest. Every day a reminder, we're trying our best. Who are we but just people? We live till we rest. Every day a reminder, we're doing the best we can. Oh, the best we can. Oh, ooh, ooh. We'll only get better if we trust that we can change.
Thank you.
What an amazing night. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for supporting New Hope for Women and the important work they do. They need our help. If you haven't donated yet, please do at their website, newhopeforwomen.org. I want to thank the artists who performed tonight. I want to thank our sponsors, and I want to thank Juniper Purinton, the Camden Opera House Technical Director, Dagny Ernest, Promotions and Box Office Manager, Committee Chair Beth O'Connor, and Matt Brown. Please visit CamdenOperaHouse.com for more upcoming shows. Good night.